Hey everyone, this is Rich Thurman and Greg Jenkins. I just wanted to point out that I'm holding the camera lengthwise versus vertical just for you, just this once. Typically I like to do the vertical because it's grunge, it's unedited, it's raw, and it's real. And that's why I like to do it that way. I've been doing those for a while. Just now I'm actually committed to doing one of these little videos a day for the next 362 days. So I want to end the year with 365. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about today is something that kind of like really hit home in the last 2 days that I think as entrepreneurs we kind of take for granted or kind of scoff at, or different reasons. And what I'm talking about is accountability and reporting. So when we worked in the corporate world, for those of you that are fans of Office Space, remember the TPS reports. Did you file your TPS reports? TPS reports every Friday, got to do a report. And it was just like tedious, why do I have to do all this reporting? Of course I worked and so on. And as an entrepreneur, that's one of the things that we kind of like going into. I'm going to do this stuff on my own. I'm going to work for myself. I don't have to do any of this bull crap anymore, these stupid reports and so on. And that's all fine because, you know what you're doing, you know what you're not doing. And ultimately, you have to be accountable to yourself. And that is the plight of being a solopreneur or an entrepreneur, is that you're pretty much in charge and you know what's going on for what you're doing. But the moment that you bring on a team member, the moment that you bring on somebody else to help you, and the moment that you start to grow that team beyond 1, 2, 3 people, then you lose the ability to know what's going on fully know what's going on, like you can with yourself. So when you're by yourself and it's just you don't really need to worry about that accountability reporting piece. But when you grow a team, you need to put in place the thing that you probably didn't like as an employee of the corporate world, and that's accountability reporting. And so in this last 12 months of growing the team from just being me and a solopreneur to the team that I have today, which they're amazing, and I love them to death, and could not be where I'm at without them. And they're way 10 times smarter than I am, which is awesome. But my whole point here is that if you don't put into place early accountability reporting, then you're kind of stuck, and you get into situations that are messy. Not necessarily the way that you want things to go. Puts everybody in kind of an awkward position between clients, team members, and you as the business owner, and so on. So just keep in mind that when it comes to accountability reporting, we don't like it as individuals, but as business entities and business organizations, it's vital to have that accountability and be able to report on it so that you can go back and say, yeah, this is what was done. This is how it was done. This is the metrics. It'll help you define what the metrics of success are, and it'll give you something to be able to, measure and move the needle forward. It'll also be able to give you data points to give back to your clients, and so that they can see what's been done, what's going on, and so on. When you don't do the accountability reporting, people are kind of left in the dark. Everybody's feeling kind of icky, and so on. I know that, personally, that's, some of the things that we've struggled with in the last year. And now we are, fully on board with accountability reporting and getting that stuff in. So my advice out to you guys is ask yourself, are you reporting? Are you reporting your accountability to yourself? Do you have team members? Are you making them do accountability reporting to you? And then vice versa, are you doing some accountability reporting to them as well? because it should be, all across the board. And, if you're not, you should probably seriously look at, starting that soon, and making sure that that's an important piece of your business. Accountability reporting. And, a special shout out to all my former managers at Microsoft. One of the things that, they would measure your tenure at a Microsoft, and tenure is not the right word, but how long you've been an employee by the number of reorgs that you've been through and the number of managers that you've been through. I think that in 15 years, I had 29 managers in 15 years. And you get to kind of know what your job is, and then, but every 6 months or so, you get a new manager, and they will come in, and of course, they want that accountability reporting, and they want it in their way, and you're like, yeah, this sucks. So I just want to share to a couple specific people: Sonia Garcia, Jeremy Rule, Arturo Gonzalez. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to say I so appreciate what you guys go through as far as, the accountability reporting and management, especially now. And thank you for your tutelage and patience. So that's it for today, and good luck. I'm on my way to Infusionsoft headquarters. Got a couple of important meetings to attend to, and I wish you guys a great Tuesday.